So last night I managed to read like 19 more pages of Another Day, and so I'm kind of like right there. I plan on reading a lot today, although, you know, the best laid plans and all that. We'll see how it goes, but I really want to get further into this book today. And I also think I'd like to get a little started on Agnes Quill, this anthology of mystery. It's made up of a bunch of like short stories, all in illustrated format, about this teenage detective, a haunted city, and the strange cases she solves. Sounds kind of interesting. I haven't really heard anybody else talk about it, so I'd like to kind of get started on some of that. And since it's like short stories, I can read a couple in between as a break. I plan on going with Skippy to the park probably later this morning. You guys will be coming along, although the only thing I have for a vlogging camera is this iPad I'm holding right now, and it's a little tiring on the arms to hold it out, so yeah, but I'll try and bring you guys along. It's really beautiful outside today. Okay, we're at the park. Beautiful day, hardly anybody here, which is just how we like it, because then I let Skippy get loose even though I'm not supposed to. Yeah, it's a huge park. You can see around behind me there, lots of baseball fields and soccer fields and football fields, tennis courts. It's absolutely gorgeous. Get around back that way. So while I'm out walking around here with Skippy, I'm going to be listening to my book, and All the Stars in the Sky. That's that third book in that zombie trilogy. I'm about halfway through the book right now. Hoping this wind isn't making too much noise in the speaker here, but yeah, anyway, I'm going to be listening to the audiobook while I'm walking, so still getting some reading done. Okay, so after our run through the park, we decided to treat ourselves to Starbucks. I got a mocha frappuccino, and I got Skippy a puppuccino, which is basically just a cup of whipped cream, and a low-fat whipped cream. This is our second one, and I don't know if she'll be able to reach whipped cream. Gotta shake it down a little bit. Okay, bud. Yep, she likes it. Yeah, whipped cream face? Okay. Some days you just gotta treat yourself. Especially after Friday work day. Oy. decided to come in after lunch. She likes to come inside a nap afterwards, more quieter. So while she's taking her nap, I'm going to continue reading another day. I'm on page 98 right now. It's 6 o'clock right now. I just got back from dinner. Had a very, very short walk with Skippy when I got back. I thought she'd go a little further than just to the corner and back, but she's being a lazy butt. So yeah, I've been reading this book for most of the day, except for a bit of a nap this afternoon when I just zonked out. I'm on page 140 on that, so about halfway or so. And I also read only about 14 pages of this graphic novel. I think I might dig into this one a little bit while I'm having my coffee. See you in my next update. Okay, day 6 is coming to a close. It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna just wrap this up and get this uploaded. I read 100 pages of Agnes Quill, an anthology of mystery. There's like 14 pages left, which is basically data entries, more in a journal format, whereas the rest of the book is a graphic novel made up of 4 short stories, all written by Dave Roman, but illustrated by 4 different people. None of the stories were very interesting. With regards to the illustrations, Jason Ho and Jeff Zarnow illustrations were very busy and difficult to understand what was going on. That was Jason Ho. This is Jeff Zarnow's illustrations. Really busy, kind of difficult to see, but it's supposed to be about a teenage detective who can see and talk to ghosts, and she sort of helps solve their problems. Those 2 illustrators made her seem much older than a teenager. But my favorite illustrations were the ones by Raina Telgemeier, which you might recognize as the author and illustrator of Smile and Drama. But unfortunately her story was the shortest and the simplest, more like a middle grade story. And then the last one was illustrated by the author himself, Dave Roman, and he sort of portrayed the girl as almost being like a 10-year-old. Really, really young. Kind of an interesting style, but like I said, really, really simple. So it was difficult to connect with this character as she's supposedly portrayed as a teenager. I'm hoping these little journal entries at the back might be a little bit more interesting. I don't know. And then the very, very back of it is sort of a collection of other people illustrating this particular character. And each one looks, again, very different, and that one's kind of creepy. Maybe there's other graphic novels planned or have come out. That's sort of like a live action thing. I don't know. But there could be another book or something related to this. Again, this is Jason Ho and Jeff Zarnow. I don't know, maybe she kind of looks more teenager here, but not so much in this one. More like 20 plus. Yeah, I'd pretty much give this one a miss. With Another Day, David Levithan, really enjoying this book. Up to page 140, so I'm right there. Definitely going to shoot for finishing this tomorrow to knock off another book. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys tonight, and I will see you for the final day of Bout of Books tomorrow. Good night.